Okay, so in this video we are going to be looking at determining how much it costs us to buy a car on finance through a car dealer and how much it would cost us to buy a car on finance by getting a personal loan and comparing the two. Remember, if you're buying a car and you do not have the money available for the purchase and you decide to buy on a finance arrangement, you can go through the dealer or you can go through other options. In this case, a personal loan is the other option. You don't just have to take the initial option through the dealer. So, how much of a deposit is required? Okay, well, let's look at the first step, go through, underline all the key information. We're buying a prestige car for $65,000. And if we get finance from the car dealer, it's available if we put down a deposit of almost half of that, and we pay weekly repayments of $530 for 4 years. Okay, that's a little steep. And our other option is we get a personal loan of $39,000 available from the bank at 15% per annum in simple interest for 4 years. So I already have an idea of which one I would prefer, but let's go through the costs. How much of a deposit is required? If we were going to buy, I guess, the car on finance from the dealer, they want us to pay 40%. Well, what's 40% of 6,500? Well, first we convert the percentage to a decimal. In this case, it's 0.4 times 65,000. That's $26,000. So already they're wanting us to put down a deposit that is essentially the price of a car, of just a worse car. What is the interest paid using the finance from the car dealer? Well, the interest is going to be equal to, well, first we have to determine the total value of the repayments. So total repayments cost. Well, that's going to be equal to, well, we've got weekly repayments of $530 for 4 years. We need to convert 4 years into weeks. So what's that going to be? So we take 4 years, we multiply it by 52, because there are 52 weeks in a year, and then we multiply it by $530. So this part here gives our total number of weeks, and this is how much we're paying per week. So this should give us, well, 4 times 52 times $530, it's okay, $110,240. $110,240. But that's not all. To get the total cost of this arrangement, it's going to be equal to this plus our deposit. Now, deposit was $26,000, so $26,000 plus $110,240 plus $26,000 is $136,240. $136,240. Okay, so to get access to this very lucrative arrangement, this super great deal, all we have to do is pay $136,240 over the next 4 years. So, a quarter of a house. Alright, C. What is the interest? Well, first we have to determine the interest, sorry. The interest is going to be the difference between our the price of buying this on finance and the price of just buying it outright for $65,000. So that's $136,240 minus $65,000. So 240 minus 65,000. $71,240. Right, so that's quite the interest rate on that one. Now let's work out the interest rate that we would pay using the finance option from the bank. So the bank is offering us $39,000 at 15% on simple interest. And if we remember how to calculate simple interest, it's our interest component is going to be equal to our principal times our interest rate in a decimal form times our number of periods, where our number of periods and our interest rate both match. So if you have 15% per annum, then your number of periods needs to be in years. If it's 15% per month, then your number of period needs to be in months. They have to be the same units. So in this case, our interest is going to be equal to our principal, which is the total amount we're borrowing. So 39,000 times our interest rate in a decimal form, so 15%, so 0.15, times our number of period, we're borrowing it for 4 years. What is this going to be equal to? So 39,000 times 0.15 times 4. So they will give us $23,400. $23,400. So obviously this question illustrates that it's good to shop around and look for alternative options of financing, because under this arrangement we can either pay interest of $71,240 through the car dealer, or we can pay interest of $23,400. One is obviously much better than the other. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.